The fall of Constantinople, a turning point in history. Imagine the dawn of May 29th, 1453. The sound of cannon fire echoes through Constantinople's ancient walls. The Byzantine capital, once the heart of an empire, is at its breaking point. In just one day, the city falls, ending over a millennium of history. But why did it happen? Let's uncover the truth. For centuries, Constantinople stood as a shining jewel. Perfectly positioned between Europe and Asia, it was the gateway of trade, culture, and empire. Its walls withstood invasions, storms, and time itself, standing as a symbol of power and resilience. But the city also carried a history of struggles and uncertainty. Despite its grandeur, Constantinople grew vulnerable. Surrounded by powerful enemies and weakened from within, the Byzantine Empire faced constant pressure. Its treasury dwindled and allies disappeared, leaving the once great city exposed. In 1451, young Sultan Mehmed II took the Ottoman throne. At just 19, he had a singular focus: to conquer Constantinople and establish an unbreakable empire. To him, this wasn't just a military goal. It was his destiny, a mission to reshape the world. Mehmed's army was no ordinary force. With tens of thousands of soldiers and a revolutionary weapon, gigantic cannons capable of bringing walls to rubble, he prepared not just for battle, but for history. His eyes were fixed on Byzantium's proud defenses. On April 6, 1453, war erupted. The Ottomans encircled Constantinople, cutting off supplies and hope. Day and night, Mehmed's cannons roared, shaking the city's ancient walls. Despite relentless assaults, the defenders held on, led by Emperor Constantine V, a leader determined to fight to the very end. The Byzantine soldiers and citizens banded together. Though heavily outnumbered, their spirit was unshakable. They repaired walls by hand. They prayed. They hoped. But as the weeks passed, cracks began to show. Desperation loomed as food and resources faded. On the fateful morning of May 29th, the final assault began. Ottoman forces launched a coordinated attack, using sheer numbers and heavy artillery to overwhelm the defenders. Despite a heroic last stand, the walls of Constantinople were breached. The city's fall was inevitable. Constantine X reportedly fought alongside his men, choosing to die rather than flee. His bravery became a legend, but it couldn't save his empire. As Ottoman forces stormed through, centuries of Byzantine rule came to an end in one swift, shattering day. Under Sultan Mehmed II, Constantinople transformed almost overnight. Hagia Sophia, a Christian masterpiece, became a mosque. The city became Istanbul, a vibrant, multicultural epicenter. Mehmed declared himself Caesar of Rome, signaling the rise of a new era. The Ottomans began their march into history. Constantinople's capture forced Europe to rethink its place in the world. Trade routes shifted. Scholars fleeing the city rejuvenated the Renaissance. The fall wasn't just an end, it was a beginning. It reshaped the past and future alike. The fall of Constantinople wasn't just a military conquest. It symbolized the shift from medieval to modern history. It marked the end of one empire and the rise of another. Its echoes still shape the world we know today, reminding us how one moment can alter destiny. History's greatest stories deserve to be shared. What do you think about this iconic event? Like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow us for more powerful historical journeys. Together, we can bring history closer to everyone, one click at a time.